Just so you know, brisket's not the only show in the smoked beef kingdom. Check out this chuck roast, smoked chuck roast, that I did in my Pit Boss pellet grill.
Hey, welcome back to all my subscribers out there, and welcome to all those that are finding my channel for the first time, and hopefully you'll like what you see and you'll subscribe. So hit the little subscribe button down at the bottom, and there's a little bell down there as well as for notifications that'll notify you when we have new videos out. And please punch the like button too. Say, hey, what are we doing today? We're going to be doing some poor man's brisket. What's that, you saying? Well, it's chuck roast. We're going to smoke a chuck roast on my pellet grill today, and because we can. And so I was in the grocery store yesterday, and I came across this chuck roast, and I saw the marbling in it, and I just say, wow, this has got to be the piece that I'm going to go ahead and try the poor man's brisket on. So, I mean, just look at that marbling. So we're going to cook this in my pellet grill today. Almost a set it and forget it sort of thing. Follow me along as we go ahead and work through our smoked poor man's brisket. So, very first thing I'm going to do is move this forward. I want to get my seasoning pan in here, take my beef, and I've got my SPG salt, pepper, garlic blend here. I'm just going to give this a little coating. Actually, I better open on the other side so I can get a good pour and get a decent coating of salt, pepper, garlic. Get all the sides, all the ends. There we go. I'm gonna push that in a little bit. Not gonna rub it, just gonna push it in. Oh, missed a little spot there. All right. Now, I have some Meat Church Holy Cow rub here that I haven't used yet, that I've been eager to try. So I'm going to go ahead and hit it with a little bit of a sprinkle of my Holy Cow here from the Meat Church. Give it a nice liberal sprinkling. Just kind of push it in, get all the corners, get the other side. Smelling good already. And I haven't even cooked it. It's a nice peppery rub. I love pepper, so I know I'm gonna like this. So that's it. Just gonna kind of let this sit here for about a half an hour while the pellet grill heats up. So we'll go downstairs to the outside kitchen. It is still hot here today, but we're gonna try to sneak this in and go from there. So outside we'll go in a few minutes, and we'll be right back. Okay, so we have the pellet grill heated up. I actually did a speed preheat on it. I set it up to 375, then I cut it back down to 300. So we've got it set for 300. We're going to cook this fast, straight through today at 300. And at about 3 hours in, we're going to go ahead and give it a temp to see where we're at. We're looking for about 156. At 156, 160, we're going to go ahead and cover it up and put it back on the grill, take it up to about 205, and then check for tenderness at that point there. So, let's just go ahead and get this on the grill. I've got a little extra smoke going over here with my smoke tube. And I'm just going to set that right in the middle. And that's pretty much it. At about every hour or so, I'm going to go ahead and give this a quarter turn, and so we get good full coverage on the meat. So we'll be back in a little while to check on it, and we'll see you in a few. Okay, so it's been about 3.5 hours, and we're at about 156 on our meat. So it's looking really good here. Got a really nice bark on it, and so let's pull the probe out. That's hot. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and wrap it, and we'll get it right back on, if my paper doesn't blow away. Got a little bit of wind going on here. Woo! That's hot. Okay. I'm going to do, if the wind will cooperate with me, is take this the wind doesn't want to cooperate. I'll go ahead and wrap this up. There we go. Got a little excess here. Fold that under. Now we're going to take this, throw it back onto the grill, and that's going to go probably about another 2.5 to 3 hours till we get this up to 205. So back on it goes. As you can see, I got a chicken going on over here too. I like to cook ahead for the week, do a few things with whole chicken. So anyways, taking advantage of my Pit Boss grill today. So we'll let this go for, like I said, about 2.5 to 3 more hours, or until it hits 205, and then we'll go ahead and check for doneness. Okay, so our temperature's showing 209 right now. So let me go ahead and see just how tender this feels. This is the first time I've done it with paper, so I'm not quite sure. Not too much resistance. So it feels pretty tender to me. Hard to tell when I'm going down through the pit. So I'm going to go ahead and pull it off, and we'll check it out. Alrighty, time for some unwrapping here. As the next door neighbor's dog barks away. Whoa, we got some juice coming out of here. I should have known better. Shame on me. Wow, that looks really good. But I got a mess going on here, so I've got to go into mess cleaning up mode. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let that sit for about another, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. Let that set up, and then we'll get in and give it a cut. Okay, so it's moment of truth time. Let's see how this come out. There was a lot of juice in the paper when I went and pulled this out, so there's plenty of juice there. There's a lot of juice on the top, and there goes my neighbor's dog again. So it looks like the grain is going this way, so I'm going to give it a cut right here. Oh wow, that's going through there like butter. Oh my goodness. Got a nice smoke ring here, and I don't know if you can see the juice in there, but that is juicy. So let me go ahead and get a slice, and oh wow. Wow, nice pliability here. My goodness, it is so juicy. Let's give it a try. Oh my god. This is freaking good. Who'd have thunk it? Laura, you want a piece? Yes, no, maybe so. This is worth the wait. And you know, why do chuck roast instead of a brisket? Well, less time, and I don't have this huge chunk of meat that I got to deal with for a week or so. And it's less expensive, so I guess that's why they call it poor man's brisket. But look at this, just my goodness gracious. This is so good. You gotta make this. Again, you saw just how easy it is to make. So, hey, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, and most importantly, share. And right over there, go ahead and punch my logo. It makes it so much easier to subscribe. So until next time, thanks, and we'll see you.